So this is what I should have tried long ago. I'll just suck it up and do it. The thing is, I don't like sneaking around on this castle map just because you have to go all the way around. It's a really circuitous route. The map is pretty much symmetrical and it's kind of wide. And it's just annoying to go all the way around. But really, I should have gone around earlier because the opponent has made no pretense of attacking the left, which means he probably doesn't have a lot of scouts there, which means I'll probably be able to break through on the left and probably be able to sneak in behind him and pull some Metal Gear Solid Snake, Splinter Cell, Kate Archer, JC Denton, Predator, cloaking, stealth stuff. Pretty much covers all the stealth bases. Did I get everybody? Maybe James Bond. James Bond's not really stealthy. There's like one movie where he's stuck around, and the rest of them he's just like shooting 1,000 people. James Bond is like the worst super spy. Everybody must know who he is by now. I mean, Jesus Christ. The only saving grace is that he keeps changing into different people. First he was Sean Connery, and then he was like Roger Moore and stuff. So that's a pretty good trick. But the problem is, immediately once he changes, there's a movie about him. So of course you know exactly who he is. It's like he can never stay incognito for 10 seconds. Who's your favorite James Bond? I like Sean Connery and Daniel Craig. Pierce Brosnan could have been sweet, but he got in a bunch of stupid action movies. He's a good actor, but so now, rather bizarrely, my T-26 gets like a perfect angle to just fire in to the side and wiping out those infantry. I'm not sure if that Panzerschreck, right? Yeah, that's what happens. You leave a tank alone for 5 seconds and some idiot shoots it. So I send my tank crewman in with his little submachine gun to see if I can hunt that guy down. I'm gonna get vengeance. I'm out for blood. And now I'm not out for blood. Now he's just gonna hide in the bush for a while. But yeah, you leave something alone for 5 freaking minutes to get shot. So I'm not sure how consequential you thought it was that I managed to kill 4 or 5 people maybe with HE shells from the T-26, but that stuff really adds up. Whether or not your opponent replaces his losses in the middle, it just does help to always be getting a couple hits in every once in a while, just kill some people, because that leaves gaps in his defensive line, and it's just too much trouble for them to keep plugging that. They're not going to replace everyone one for one. People end up clustered, and so this is where I figure I'm screwed. Okay, like I get the drop on this submachine gun squad with my assault infantry. These guys are the most badass infantry of all. I get the drop and I kill everyone, but I'm like, okay, I've blown it. I've been spotted. That was more James Bond than Metal Gear Solid. Okay, if you know what I mean. That was a lot more James Bond than Sam Fisher.